We did the Civil Works Administration, and my group was Andy and Rousmar.
This is my slide. Andy, yeah. I was born on June 9, 2000 in Guyman, Oklahoma. I go to school in Elkhart. My parents are Daniel and Sonia. My family wasn't affected by the Civil Works Administration.
Okay, my name is Rousmar Gomez, and I was born February 28th in Garden City, Kansas. I go to Elkhart High School, and my parents are Rogelio and Margarita Gomez, and my family was not affected by the Civil Works Administration.
Okay, I'm Sage. I was born November 25th, 2000, liberal. I go to Elkhart High School. My parents are Jake and Kim. My family wasn't affected by this necessarily, but my grandpa might have been. I don't know if he was working for Panhandle still when this was going on, but he used to work for Panhandle and he used to check oil wells.
This is the Civil Work Administration. It was announced on November 9th, 1933. President Franklin Delano Roosevelt hoped that the creation of the Civil Work Administration would help Americans cope with the Depression and end the economic downturn and prevent future depression. I agree with this if the government had the money to stand behind the people they employ.
The Civil Works Administration was created for unemployed people to have the opportunity to make money. The State Relief Commission its efforts in Ohio. It employed more than 4 million Americans by January 1934, along with 200,000 Ohioans. Paid $49,000 in wages to Ohioans. Skilled workers were paid $1.20 per hour, and unskilled workers were paid 50 cents an hour. And I also agree, and I think it was a good idea.
The jobs that it portrayed for the people who didn't have jobs were working on public buildings, roadways, railroads, and parks. The Civil Works Administration began more than 6,000 projects in Ohio alone. The Civil Works Administration stayed in action until March 1934. The government terminated it because it got to be too much because they didn't have enough money, so the cost was too tremendous to pay all the workers. I do believe this would have been a good idea if we had money in that time, but we didn't have any money in that time, so we couldn't pay the workers like we were supposed to, and it just cost us more money in the government situation. Today, I think this would be a good idea because there's a lot of unemployed people, but we now are out of the depression and we have some money. So I think that this would be